A very good morning to you. How you doing? And welcome to Feel Good Friday. This is Life and Style, and I hope you're feeling super excited about today. We have an amazing show lined up for you. We're all about your journey today, from grass to grace. How has it been for you? We're also here to remind you that we've got Tukuza Easter coming up, and if you would like to be part of the live audience, all you have to do is WhatsApp us. It is 07005747, and we definitely be part of that live audience. We want to thank our partners today. That's IMAX and CityWalk. Thank you so much for believing in us and being part of the show. Remember to use the hashtag KTN Life and Style on Twitter and Instagram. It's KTN Life_Style, and on Facebook, KTN Life and Style. Now, I've got an amazing panel right here with me on Catch Up. Lovely to see you. Aisha, I love the denim on denim.
Yeah, thank
You're
you
looking
so
very
much.
stylish.
Do you want to head to the kitchen and get like a glass of water?
No.
You're really right. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. How are you doing though?
Poa sana.
Na sisi tuko hapa.
Oh, nimewaona.
Umekuja?
Unakaa vizuri, lakini leo kuna venye
Kuna vile nini?
shani kwa
Si useme tu fungua roho.
you look really good today.
Unajua unakuanga na karo fulani.
Achaga hizo stories. Nipatie taka high five.
Akata kupeleka mbali.
Usianze kuhit, usianze kuhit.
Pasi mambo.
Basi unakaa vizuri.
Sina ngori.
Hakuna ngori.
Ni vile tu naona kila mtu ana kautoto kadogo tu katika maisha yake kawana.
Kawano huo.
Kama
Lakini sasa mimi hapa anti shani socialite.
Anti ya nani?
Mama yao.
Wewe mimi ni anti.
Mama yao.
Mimi ni anti yangu. Anyway, let me introduce Pasi. Unajua? I'm the only one who does that. Dukari get.
Hiya.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering who are we with right here. Unajua, we have had comedians, so many comedians in this country, both young, both old, others extremely old. No hard feelings, though, no hard feelings. I'm just saying we've had different types of comedians, you know. Yeah. Our comedian here is old, not very old, but he's unique. He's a pastor, and just not a pastor. You know, not just a pastor, but an open-minded pastor, and a comedian who puts his jokes in a very
I
creative
swear,
way.
I don't think this is going well. Look at his face. Not going well.
you
Introduction.
see. I am
Simama tuone vizuri sasa.
Hey.
Okay, umevaa hiyo.
Do I look old? Surely.
No, you don't.
I'm variable and marketable.
Well,
Yes,
well.
you
Although
are.
my last born is 27 years old.
At the
Oh,
K.
wow, and you don't say.
Yeah.
You're just mentioning.
No. Kuwa old ni kushika mtirima. Watu old wako ocha.
Bas.
Tuko tao.
Bas.
Sijaribu tena kuniharibia CV.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Man Kush.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Jina
show.
kubwa.
Welcome to the
Na
show.
kara ya pesa.
Kabisa.
Naona venye amechafua hiyo mkono ni gold like this.
Yes, otherwise I'm humbled to be here.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Oh, we
This
love you
panel
right
is wonderful.
back.
Ah, thank you.
May God bless us.
Amen.
Amen.
Ay, hata uko kwa hiyo
Amen.
blessing.
Kwa mix.
Hata uko kwa mix. Hiyo
Unataka
blessing.
kwa mix hata wewe.
Tunaitisha blessings. May
Yeah,
God bless
tunaitisha
us.
nini
Yes.
bless. Sijafanya hii.
Good up. Hey.
So Tukuza Easter ina come through.
So
And-
next to me is a young lady.
Yes.
She's very beautiful. Are ladies beautiful or handsome?
Ay, jamani.
depends na
Well, it
manzi
depends.
anakaaje.
It depends. If we talk about, you know,
Shanika.
if we talk about, sorry, you know, it
Una homa?
yeah, it depends. Pasina depends.
Okay.
Matibabu ya TB ni
But
bure.
Aisha ni pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The problem we have here is only one.
Yes.
Yes.
By this way ni point na kidole.
Kwa nini?
Iko
Hii
shida
gumba.
gani?
Utapointaje mtu hivi na gumba?
Mtu
Nywele
anataka kupoint
itaanguka.
wapi?
Kutoka kutoboa na hii kidole kwa hapa hivi. Itena kutolewa wapi? Unajua mtu akutoboa na kadogo. Dukanaje kidogo by the way. Hii si poa. Hebu
Okay.
tuendelee na show kwa sababu
Alright.
pasi by the way.
Oh, yes. So remember that we have Tukuza Easter coming up, and we're going to have a live audience. If you want to be part of that, it's very easy. WhatsApp us. The number is 0700574747. Be part of that amazing journey. And we're going to be having prophets. It's going to be life-changing, actually.
I know.
3 days of non-stop life-changing scriptures, music.
Fasting.
Fasting, worship, hizo vitu zote.
Worshiping, yeah.
Utakuwa part of that, siku tatu.
Especially the fasting part.
Hiyo una fast siku tatu.
Na check weight at times. Nini?
Sasa una fast kwa sababu una check weight ama kwa sababu
Ah,
unataka
yeah.
kuta break through?
Wait, is
Ita
that
fit
the
in because
right
I want a
message,
breakthrough
though?
in my life.
And you
I
want to
change
also
my
break
life.
through the fats.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so right about now, though, it's time to get into catch-up stories. And setting us off, we are starting with Brington, self-proclaimed richest gospel artists in the industry right now. So he's saying he's comparing himself to Jesus. Hey, lo ni ile
Ni
siku.
sawa tu.
Jesus. The way he used to walk around with the cane and
Yeah.
in the temple when guys used to misbehave. So he's calling out other gospel artists, akisema, the minute they start worshiping in total honor and humility, that is when they're gonna get like half the wealth he has. And that he's currently the only person who's making music without, like, mziki haimlishi. He already has enough money. So whatever you say, whatever you do, hiyo ni shida yenu.
Did he actually say that he thinks he's the richest?
He did.
Can I
He
comment?
didn't say he thinks
man,
he is.
can I comment?
Yes.
Mankush nimengoja yako.
Number one, if you feel you are so hoary, usikae duniani.
Tafadhali.
You go to where hoary people are. Otherwise ukiwa hapa, mimi ni pasi. Na dempoa akipita hapa, usiniambie kama nimeona. Kuona ni nature, kuangalia ni my choice.
Yes.
Because I'm in this world.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I pretenders are worse than murderers.
True.
Number two, hata yule tajiri mkubwa sana duniani, when that person dies in the eulogy, hakuna mahali utajiri inaandikwa. What is written in the eulogy is family.
The
So
life.
brag with the family, not with the wealth. Biblia inasema money has wings, it can fly.
Kweli.
Hata huyu anaweza kuwa tajiri, msimdharau. Msimdharau. Ati kwa sababu background yake ni kutoka Kashie. You know, you should know.
Kayole.
Na Kayole lakini tulisema kwenyu ni ile nini?
Nikadhigiriri sio.
Gathigiriri. Yeah. Unaona? Akiwa Gathigiriri ni mwanaume. Akiwa kwa show ni mwanamke. You know, hata unashindwa. Guy, utabarikiwa ukiwa pande gani?
So niko na swali. Tunaongelea ringtone ama mimi?
Unajua sasa story imechange kwa sababu umeniingilia.
Hapana. Iwezi change. Mi ile kitu nyuma, ile kitu nyuma ni ringtone anaji
Ati do you know to say jegerekania?
anajikompare na Yesu. You know, Jesus was rich, spiritually rich.
True.
This guy is talking about richness, money richness. You can jicompare na mtu kama Habakuk. Ule alikuwa nakula nyasi, alikuwa nitango nani?
Nini?
Nyasi ama
Mordekai,
Si Mordekai
nyasi, ule alikula nyasi ule.
Nebukadnezar. Ilisema
Ringtone
Biblia.
jicompare na Nebukadnezar. Huyo ndo mtu mnaendanisha naye hivi, mko pa.
Pamoja.
Kula nyasi.
Kwa hivyo ataanza
Si
kula
Yesu,
nyasi.
eh?
Ataanza kula nyasi. Unajua wakati unajikompare na Yesu, that's blasphemy
Yes.
in first place.
Yeah.
Unaelewa?
Yes.
Na wacha niwaambie kitu moja. You guys msicheze. Google the richest people who they are,
Wow.
and they don't even brag.
Brag about it. It's true.
Yeah?
So
Sasa
for
mtu
him,
kukaa hapa tu juu hapa kwa
Amesema
amekatia-
ajui Eastlands kuna kaanga aje.
So
Sijui
anyway,
Karen.
at the end of
Sijui
the
Karen.
day, it's
Karen, excuse me. Wewe,
Kieleshwa.
excuse me. Ulilala kwake?
Hapana.
Si ulilala kwako?
Basi
Si
unajua
ulilala
tukiongea juu ya
kwako?
richness mbona ukiingia na kama Mercedes kingine hapo venye.
hata wewe pia uko tu hapo kwa hiyo.
So uko hapo kwa rich nini.
Sikiza, it doesn't matter what I'm driving. Problem is whether I'll reach the destination.
True.
Huyu amekuja na tukutuku. Nimekuja na Mercedes.
Tukutuki yangu Mercedes ya nini kahaya.
Huyu amekuja na Uber. Huyu amekuja na taxi. Lakini tuko wapi? We are in the same panel.
The same part. It's true.
But
So,
she is the one who have seen me.
Yeah.
I have not said what I
It's true.
At the end of the
It's
day,
true.
and considering he's a gospel artist, it's supposed to
I'm
be
also a gospel
spiritually
artist.
rich.
I'm a gospel
spiritually
artist.
rich.
I have 36 CDs
Yes.
Yeah.
in Kikuyu.
Okay, for Rington, yeah, he's spiritually rich, but at the end of the day, he's not supposed to forget the message, yeah? So anyway, moving on, Kush Tracy is currently being accused of stealing a bit from Mombasa, a group in Mombasa which is called Serve Empire. So apparently, there was, it's the same beat for her new track, Mawe, and their track called Bwaga. So what do you think about this whole thing, Mankush? Kwa sababu, is it producers who are shortchanging the artists in the industry,
Yeah.
or is it that they're trying to like
Or the
maybe
artists are not working
You see,
hard
the
enough.
problem in
the
music,
hits, yeah.
music arena, we have a lot of haters. Once you hit, everybody must look for your karupu hole. Kadogo tu, apanue, ndio uonekane. Otherwise, all of us, we use the same guitar. It has millions and millions of tones which are not discovered.
True.
Kwa hivyo yangu ikifanana na yako, usinitafutie hapo. Akutafutai hakukosi. So let's not blame the producers.
Producer.
Let's not blame the guy. Otherwise, tumetumia jina Yesu katika gospel.
Yes.
Mbona mtu asemi ilikuwa yake?
Yeah, okay. It's true,
Pia
it's
watu
true.
na remix
No, I
mangoma.
think kwa
Hakuna
sababu
mtu
kumekuwa na so many
Sasa
such cases.
mimi nilianza uibaji in 1984.
Ile old imeingia.
Kwa ni imeanza 1991.
1984.
Nikiwa hata sijazaliwa.
Imagine.
You're old.
But watazamaji, who looks old? Now, from that day, ni watu wengi sana wameimba hata nyimbo zangu. They sing my music. I don't ask them. If my bullet can fit your gun, use it.
Hiyo 1984 ilikuwa gani?
Tuimbie kamoja tu.
Roreme. Roreme, 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 ore kega kanini, nani ugatuma njage muoyo. And the latest is Mokinyoro, shariondo mwega rini, ningumenyerera nguo, mimi nimeimba mahit.
Hiyo si yako.
And let me tell you something.
Ati si yake.
Si yake, najua ni ya nani. Rwimbo ni wakahora. Hiyo wimbo ni wakahora, mtu anaitwa wakahora.
Wakahora ni.
Wakahora. Ako, seriously. Unajua nyinyi mnaonekana joke kila time.
Kama mko na inside jokes
No,
zinaendelea
can I tell you
katikati.
something? Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I have some gomas ambazo zimeimbwa na like this one. Emoyo Jesu
Hiyo
emoyo.
tunajua.
That's my music.
Oh.
I release it to everybody.
Wow.
Sing it. The original of that music is Nemoshiare Jesu Nemoshiare. Then I changed.
Wow.
It came to Emoyo Nemoshiare ikachukua blanketi ikalala. Emoyo ikahit.
Akaamka.
But you see it's the same beat,
It's true.
Okay.
same tune.
Yeah.
Message
But
as
when
well.
everybody sing it around, why should I? No, I love haters. I love backbiters because they don't bite my front. They back by might. And whoever is biting your back, it shows you have overtaken that person.
Yeah.
Why should I be
You're
so?
ahead of them.
That's why God gave me big back that they cannot finish by biting.
That's what's up.
Tutombe sadaka. Tutombe sadaka after hii.
Sadaka ni lazima.
Tuna sadaka.
Sadaka. Let me tell you. By the way, giving sadaka is for your own benefit. Yeah, ni wewe utapokea baadaye. Unaona?
The blessings.
Yeah, mimi naenda na sadaka na wewe unapokea blessings. Naye Mungu anachukua roho ile imeokoka. Tunagawanaga hivyo. Katika hii maisha is cost sharing.
It's a business all in all.
Yeah, so let's come back to the question.
To Kush Tracy.
Let's not keep on fighting one another because of
It's
cheap things.
It's true.
True.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you
can
keep on
all-
fighting me because of what I'm wearing, tomorrow I'll not wear this. I don't know what will you do.
Atatafuta
Because
ingine.
ita mimi hapa tena, I'll not come with this.
True.
Ita mimi 36 times every day, I'll come with different suits.
Ish. Okay.
You see?
So,
Yeah.
And this is not prayers. This is money.
Hey, unatuconfuse.
Ja haiombewi mtu ashibe. Inataka ugali na nyama. Na ugali na nyama si maombi. Na si imani, ni pesa. So in this world you have to work. So kama huyu jamaa amework, watu wakasikia wivu.
Money.
Kwa sababu ya what that guy is getting, let them continue working. Mimi kanisani siobei watu wapate pesa. Never. I always tell them, work and work. Four things.
Kanisa yako
Iko
inaitwa?
wapi?
Inaitwa Bruce Spring. Bruce Spring Hotel.
Kush.
Bruce Spring Hotel. Ukikuja
Oh, Thika Road.
Thika Road,
Yes.
as if you are going to the swimming pool. The basement is ours. June lodgings. Because the building belongs to somebody else. We are only renting. Sasa mimi hata naambiaga watu wakitoka kanisa mtu aseme nilikuwa humu. Kwa sababu nimechanganyikana, haujulikani umetoka juu, umetoka chini. Na hata nashindwa business ya kuniuliza nimetoka wapi ni ya nini. Mind your own business.
Church inaitwa aje?
Church inaitwa Joy Center ama Home Glory Joy Ministries. Lakini tunaishorten kwa sababu ya wale.
Ministries.
Yeah, no. Joy Center Ministries.
Okay. Now moving on. Churches all have come out and issued an apology to the president. This was following the Mashinani project that they had, the studio Mashinani project they had last week, and BN called out saying that they were shortchanged. That's how he felt. But then it's like they are willing to work together, and they issued an apology, and yeah, that's it. Because then they were like, how can we have Jamaican artists headlining such events in our own country instead of local acts? Yeah, but that is all cleared up, and yeah, good blood. Yeah, Mankush, what do you feel about
Forgiving one another is the best way of life. We all make mistakes. There is nobody who is perfect.
Yeah.
We are all looking for perfection.
Yeah.
So if I make a mistake, don't build a mansion on the mistake.
True.
Can you just put a tent? Because I did it, but I'm not it. So it's good to forgive. Otherwise, once I say sorry, I don't have anything else I can do. The problem is now you as if you don't forgive me. Mimi nimejitokesha hapo.
Okay.
So whatever that guy did, may God bless that guy. Na Prezo hakuwagi na shida. He's my age mate. Na ni best yangu. He knows how to forgive. He knows how to forgive.
Yeah, and it's a good thing because at the end of the day, we all have to come together. It's the same industry, so you have to come together and work together in order to make this project a success, yeah? So anyway, moving on, Embu. There's a pastor in Embu called Pastor Gitumba. Can you say the word, Shanifa?
Gitumba.
Yeah, thank you. I'll come for classes. So their wife died, sadly, out of Kikamba. Hebu sema,
Itakuwa ngumu.
Itakuwa hard.
Itakuwa
Only Bon Town, achana na unafaa kwenda huko Humuhumu Ministries. Now, according to the guy, okay, the wife, we send our condolences first of all. She passed out of TB. So now the thing is, after apelekwa mochari akasema pana leave her out in the passed on when they like just leave her on the open, because according to him he believes that after praying and fasting for 3 days she will resurrect, but that wasn't the case. So social media as well, guys were trolling him and everything else, and ilikuwa vibaya for him kuonyesha ile imani yake that the wife is going to be resurrected after the 3rd day.
Let me tell you, what you know somebody taught you.
True.
And the person who taught you what you know maybe did it effectively. But effective communication does not guarantee effective truth. I can effectively transfer error.
It's true.
Yeah? So whoever taught that guy whatever he was doing is a teacher who needed to be taught before teaching.
At first.
You get
That's
me?
where the problem is.
That's where the problem is. That's if you teach a fool something, then another person come and try to change that fool what he received first. That will be a problem.
Welcome to Books and Blogs.
Yeah.
You know,
Inspiration
I
Thursday.
got the same feeling, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Now, let me come now to my point.
Yes.
Anything which goes beyond the mark does not come from God. When I die, leave me alone.
True.
Let me sleep. If you want to take anything that I have, chukua hata mke wangu. I don't need her again, by the way. If she dies today, and she's my wife, I cannot pray for her to come back.
Nikuulize pasi kidogo tu. Tunaambia
Sijamaliza point.
nataka usipite kwa point kwa ziuliza swali, utaendelea tu. Kuna tunaambia mimi sema mtu akikufa na ameacha bibi yake na bibi yake alafu akufe baadaye kama alikuwa ameokoka watapatana juu.
In heaven there is no gender. They are spirits. Spirits have got no gender. Kama spirits zina gender, tungehirana mahu huko juu sana.
Translation hapo.
Thank you very much, jasema hiyo na Kiswahili.
Hiyo story imedai.
Imedai hivyo. Let me now come to the point.
Yes.
I want to tell all Christians, wherever they are,
Yes.
please, don't try to become Jesus, but be like him. Okay? I believe you can pray for a dead person and resurrection can come.
True.
Okay? But if you try to do it to show people who you are, ni kama wale mapasta wanawekelea watu mkono ndio waaguke.
So wanasukumwa.
Ai, si hata mwingine nilienda tu na hivyo nilivyo na nikasimama tuombewe kwa sababu nilikuwa na shida. Nikiwa pasta, anakuja kunisukuma nikamwambia tika wewe. Can I tell you something which comes from the Bible?
Yeah.
Those guys who came to arrest Jesus, before they arrested him, they fell down 3 times. And when they woke up the 3rd time, they still arrested. Because falling down does not change anybody. Kwa hivyo tufanye mambo tukiangalia kipimo. Unaona? Kipimo. Let's not usishinde ukiambia huyu. Sasa imagine nimekuja hapa nikiwa pastor na simjui. Wacha hivyo sasa namjua. Nianza kumwambia, Mungu ananionyesha utapata Bwana.
Okay, yes.
Yeah? Utapata Bwana.
Sasa tami hapo.
Haya, wacha hivyo. Haya, wacha hivyo. Huyu ametoka kao. Mungu ananionyesha kwenu shambani. Ananionyesha kaburi kama 6 na hawana shamba. That's first thing. Ananionyesha anko yako na hawana. So because people are going beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond the mark.
It's true, and it's very important what
then
you're
that's
saying, that it
where-
needs to be moderate. Whatever we do, we need to do it within the
According
limits.
to scriptures, yeah?
Which is, yes, exactly.
Yeah, because when now you
By
overdo
the
it,
way,
it's blasphemy.
there are others who now can say, I'm not saved.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do they have the gauge?
Nobody has that.
for salvation.
Kapini.
Waliniokoa. Watanipea uhai. They should mind about their own business.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so now moving on to international stories. George Michaels, who is a very popular British singer, he died in December, so he was finally buried this week, and yeah, just may his soul rest in peace.
And they had
Sijui kama Man Kush unajua alikuwa kwa group fulani iliimba wimbo inasema wake me up before you go. No? Hiyo ilikuwa hizo siku za 80s.
Za
1980s.
Tafadhali wakwa.
Dakadeli tawa.
That's my age. No, don't put me now in what, like now I sat here, you asking me, what is your Instagram?
Handle.
What is Instagram handle?
Like IG,
What is
IG,
your
Instagram,
Facebook?
IG.
Twitter?
Username.
I don't need them.
Come on,
Sisi
Eka,
tuambie,
Instagram.
hauna?
Let me tell you, as we grow, priority changes.
So we hauko social media.
Why should I keep on competing with my son and my daughter and my last born son?
It's not
On the
competing.
social media
On
platforms.
social media. When they are abusing one another, I'm just, no, it's not me. Me, I'm in WhatsApp. Unajua WhatsApp, ni unitumie nikutumie.
Bas.
Tumalizane.
Hata Bluetooth, by the way.
Hata Bluetooth ni.
Iko tu sawa.
Social media. Mambo ya kushida ukinicharge,
Hata WhatsApp ni social media. Kama unataka social media, cheza na Bluetooth peke yake.
Na radio.
No, WhatsApp.
Naandika kitu na screenshot na kwa Bluetooth.
WhatsApp ina Mungu.
Mungu wapi? WhatsApp na venye imejaa dhambi hivi.
Si ukinitumia dhambi na delete. Hizi baby. Haujatuma dhambi. Haujatuma dhambi kwa roho yangu, umetuma kwa simu.
Sielewi unasema WhatsApp iko na Mungu aje?
Na nini?
WhatsApp.
Si kwa sababu I can create.
Groups, ministry.
Who is God? God is
Umuhimu
the creator.
ministries. You've now been added. Utaongezwa kwa group.
Yeah,
Now,
lakini he is a creator.
we had International Piano Day this week, and John Legend surprised the commuters in London with a very beautiful performance, and he was also promoting his new album and the tour dates as well. So oftenly, unajua hizi matatu zetu unaingia tu na dawa mende, dawa
Nini kongone.
there's no surprise acts from
Zero.
like,
Hata na
different
imagine a
artists.
Kenyan artist aende ati pale Moi Avenue. Ajaribu
Random
kusurprise wa Kenya.
No, but I know like Sarabi, they sing in matatus all
Right?
the time. Yes.
Which
But
fruit is
are
this,
Kenyans
though?
like, oh.
Yes, they are.
No.
Actually, true.
Wakenya
wouldn't
hawaezi.
be. So unafanya wakianza kuimba kwa matatu utafanya nini?
Lakini
Taambia wewe toka Kenya nataka kushukia hapa mbele.
Man Kush unajua John Legend?
Hapana. Mimi najua Kamaru.
Sasa
Kamaru
Kamaru
ni nani?
ni Kush, wacha nikuulize Man Kush. Tuarie let's just talk through Kamaru, John Legend. Wanaingiliana wapi? Wanaingiliana wapi?
musician.
Umejuaje John Legend ni musician?
Nimesikia huyu
Si
akiimba
nimesema.
nyimbo zake.
Ajaimba?
Lakini si Aisha
Nimesema,
amesema
lakini,
aliimba.
surprise performance.
Tafuta njia ingine ya kuniigiza.
Imefungika.
But you know, Mikali, what you were talking about na Sarabi, yeah? Don't
Yeah.
you think the whole stereotype you have in Kenya, okay, anza hivyo kuimba kwa matatu, they'll be like, oh, these guys now they're asking cash in the jobs, sijui nini,
No,
nini.
but they don't, you see? They
'Cause you
don't. All they
assume
do
that
is
'cause of the
serenade
bus
you,
features.
make your morning amazing, and a light.
Kenyan
That's
people
it.
has problem with money. You see now, like if I say, ni mimi nakulaga sadaka,
Eh.
they'll laugh at me, they'll start charging me in one way or another. But if I say, I preach in the church, 100 people got saved, they will say, oh, amen. But when I talk money,
True, becomes
Yeah.
something else.
you see, it's very hard for what the guy did, giving a free, is it a free what?
Performance.
Performance. It's very hard for a Kenyan artist to give a free performance.
Yeah.
Because, like now I called another lady to come and give us a song in my church, and she asked me, what am I going to get after that?
Baraka iko kwa hiyo list.
No, hajui. Hajui.
Anataka sadaka hiyo siku.
Anataka tugawane sadaka.
Shaniko, unaweza patiana performance. You're a comedian and one of the best in the country.
You.
Free performance.
Oh my God, no.
Stop it.
So would you give a free performance?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Actually. Yeah,
Okay.
I do, and it's a noble cause. Yeah, so I do.
Why are you rolling your eyes?
For free by the way. Nimefanya show mobs and for free.
Sisi leo naambianga tunakupatia platform.
Si ndio hizo sasa zinaanza
Exposure,
hizo.
you're being paid with
zingine unafika
exposure.
mahali, like I've done so many. Yeah.
But if Kenyans, we have the hearts of those people, this country could be very far.
Extremely.
Right now, Shaniko is having a lot of clothes in wardrobe, in cartons, bedroom, even the bedroom is stuffy. Lakini hawezi patiana.
Patiana
Unashindwa ni nini? Hauwezi vaa nguo mbili.
Mkweli.
Socialite patiana manguo.
Awe Man Kush, mimi by the way usinionyesha vibaya kwa issue. Umeika kwangu.
No, ni uwe generous.
No, umefikaje hadi kwa bedroom?
Una roho ya kupeana.
Man Kush, umepita sitting room, ukaingia hadi bedroom. Uko na hadi carton. Nani alikwambia mimi nikaangua kwa carton?
I only give an example.
Give it umekali.
Unaona the problem of the height of IQ.
Yangu iko chini lakini utaniingilia juu yangu iko chini.
It's below speedometer.
Oh, I think you should leave it at that now.
Below
And
sea level.
we end the catch-up stories on a very sad note. We want to send our condolences to Clément, who is the CEO of Calif Records. He lost his mom. And we just want to extend our condolences as a KTN Life and Style family. So there's a paybill number, which is 163442. You just go to paybill. Under the name, you can enter your name and send the contribution. So there will be an official fundraising next week on Tuesday at the All Saints Cathedral, which you can all attend and just be a shoulder to lean on. And the burial is officially on 8th of April.
All right. Thank you so much, Aisha.
So that's all we had on catch-up stories.
True. Thank you. And today we will be talking about what has been your grass to grace moment.
Yeah.
And we'd like to hear from Man Kush. To become the person that you've been, it's not something you woke up to. So it's been a journey. So maybe you could just tell us a little bit about that.
Let me to cut the story short. Before I started preaching, I was a pit rat digger.
Huo ni mtu wa kuchimba choo.
My last choo ambao nilichimba ni ya Anglican Church Magumu. Double. Almost 50 feet. Wow. And that time, my wife was pregnant with our second born girl. And those days were not very good because you are not in church because you are saved. So the guy who was looking after the job did not pay me everything. And unfortunately, alikufa. Praise the Lord.
Huh?
Let me tell you, don't pretend. Not everybody who dies, you cry.
Okay.
Me, I'm a real man.
Ataka huruma kadogo.
Kanini?
Alikufa.
Siende. Yeah, alikufa. Mi sijakufa. Alinikosea. Let me tell you. Once somebody kosea you, forgive. But forgetting, itakuwa hard. I've forgiven the guy.
Yeah.
But forgetting what the guy did to me is a problem.
Time, yeah.
So I have been doing that. I have been a farmer. I've been like anybody else. Everybody has a beginning.
It's true.
I love my beginning. When I think about it, I shed tears. And it reminds me, there is God in heaven.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I didn't even think one day that I would sit somewhere like here.
Next to Shanikwa. Oh, sorry.
I never. So I want to tell anybody who is having a very humble beginning, don't give up. And number 2, don't try to die. Tomorrow is better than today.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for
True, that is very powerful. Because but we know at the end of the day, they say that the struggles at what makes they humble you at the end of the
and
day
when you are
you
rich,
get your
when you are rich, you don't just cry like a poor person. You just do like this.
Ilijua tu kuna kakitu tu, ilijua tu kuna kitu atakufanya.
Man Kush.
Kama mimi ni maskini sasa ningesema
Check you Pasi. When you're a comedian and when you're Pasi.
Yeah.
So do people take you seriously when you tell them you're actually a pastor and a comedian at the same time?
there is something else you have forgotten. I'm also a businessman
And a musician?
and I'm a broker.
Waland.
Yes, because in this world, you live because you have money.
It's true.
True.
And my wife is not in my house because I'm very handsome. She's in my house because I'm meeting her basic needs. If I cannot do it, my neighbor can do it. And she can leave me. That's the truth of the matter.
Wow.
So, I am who I am at the time of where I am.
True.
When I'm in church, you cannot see a lot of comedian jokes.
Around it.
You will find another person, a bishop, doctor, Paul Courier, in church. Lakini tukikutana town, si uanze kuniambia, "Mwadhani yako shua," ukiwa pande ile ya barabara. Ni hata nitajifanya sijasikia na niende. Don't try to embarrass me. When I'm on Fridays, when I'm taking my wife out, when we are just dancing salsa, don't try to tap me and tell me brother nyagosho stupid. No, let's to continue. Because Ecclesiastes says everything has its own time.
Yes.
Let me tell people, don't confuse people. This is not heaven. This is earth. This is world. Hii kwanza ni Nairobi. Watu wengine wanajifanya wameokoka na anapanda matatu ya mmaraya. The matatu belongs to a prostitute. The matatu belongs to a thief. And you're still entering. Why? If you feel you are so much saved, ambia Mungu akupe mabawa.
Kweli.
Utorokeage jam.
True. Very, very important.
Paul
Yes.
alisema, we live in this world, but we don't do like worldly people.
True.
Yeah. We live in this world because of principles. I'm a pastor. Nachunga wasichana wengi. Should I go with all of them?
No.
No. Why? I have my wife.
And you have principles
And
as
I
well.
have my principles.
Yes.
Hata yeye anaendaka kuchukua maguo because she's a business lady in town. Anauzaka nguo. Anaendaka mbali. Na mimi namuamini. Utafanya nini?
When I want to ask, Pasi, when was that turning point for you?
Oh, the turning point was 1990. 1990. Because the songs that I've been composing from 1984, I released the first one in 1989. It was a hit from 1990 up to 1994.
Wow.
It wasn't played by KBC at that time. We
VOK.
didn't have, VOK. We didn't have a lot of
Radio station.
radio stations.
Yeah.
It was the first time it was played by a guy called Brother Waitinde. You get me? From that time, I started getting money, seeing money. The first thing I bought was cross, mutumba, nusu gunia. Ya
Kuuza.
mimi, no, si ya kuvaa mimi na mke wangu. We did not have clothes. Yeah, we started with mutumba, from the small one up to the big one. And God came changing. The first preaching I did was in Magumu market. I did not have a jukwaa. So I went to where they were throwing rubbish. And I tandika kagunia on top. And I started singing, Rore me, and everybody came. And when they was finishing the crusade, I told people, now give the offering. Oh my God, they gave.
Wow.
They gave. And I knew, wow,
This is a calling, eh?
I was not, what I was doing, I was not created for that.
True.
I was created for something else. But what I have been doing was a stepping stone towards the grace.
Better things, yeah.
Even now, I have not reached where I want. I can see where I want. I cannot show people, but I can see where I want.
True.
And when I reach there, I'll never brag. And I know how to give back to the society
Yeah.
because God has given me that grace.
Man Kush, we've picked
That's
up
so
a very, very interesting things from you today. You need to be very real with yourself. Stop pretending.
Yeah.
And be,
Embrace you back. Huh?
yeah, like
Be you.
Be you,
Be you.
which is very, very important. And thank you so much for sharing your
Your
story,
story, yeah.
from grass to grace, because it's the theme for today.
Hadi umeniguza.
Sindio kuna venye.
Kwa roho. No, unasikia
Anyway, we need to take a
Yeah,
very
man.
we need to take a very short commercial break, but before that, again the location of the church and how people can get in touch with you.
If anybody want to come to our church, it's called Joy Center,
Yeah,
next to Naivas on Thika Road.
yeah,
There is a big hotel, which is Kara. The Kara is blue. That's why it's Blue Springs.
okay.
When you get in there, ask for Joy Center. You'll find me there. Tunaanza saa 4, tunamaliza saa 7. Kila
Okay.
mtu anapeleka family out because Sunday is a family Sunday.
Sure.
Great.
Hata kama una pesa unapeleka mke wako out kwa barabara tu mkiangalia magari.
Hiyo ni sawa. So huo ni Pasi Man Kush akitaka kuitwa events anaitwaje?
Mankush ukitaka kuniita kwa event, niita Mankush. Namba yangu ya simu ni 07 Sorry, I was giving you.
Fine.
umeniattract.
It's okay.
Kamera yako ni ile. Si hiyo naangalia.
0723905852. Let me repeat again. 0723905852. Na ukitaka kujua inakujaga jina Paul Kuria Waweru. Ukitaka kujua ni mimi kabisa, you can M-Pesa.
Hey, ndo hivyo
kabisa.
basi.
Yes.
Majina
Thank you
tatu.
so much for coming onto the show.
Thank you very much.
All right, remember,
Don't get
guys,
tired.
we've got amazing things to give away. We've got City Walk vouchers and IMAX vouchers as well, so stand by for that. But for you to win, the question is, what has been your grace to grass moment? Share that with us. The hashtag is KTN Life and Style. On Twitter and Instagram at KTN Life_Style. On Facebook, KTN Life and Style. We'll be right back after this short break.